What's up, YouTube family? This is Jeff with a Little Bit Everything Home Services coming to you with another video. Today I am headed to a service call where one of my clients he sent me a message saying that his unit wasn't working, his air conditioning unit wasn't working, and so I'm going to check it out and see what's going on. Now, normally I will say this: I'm going to walk through the diagnostic checks today. Some people may tell you, to start thinking about what it could be and all this type of things before you are on your way to the service call. You're going to drive yourself up the wall doing that. You don't have enough information to be able to troubleshoot on your way. Now, unless you get enough information, if you say you have someone that's really mechanically inclined and they can tell you all the different things that are going on, then you can start thinking, well, it could be this, so you can kind of get a grasp on some things that you want to check. But first of all, you want to check if it's a electrical problem or is it a mechanical problem, or it could be both electrical and mechanical, or airflow. Those are the three things you want to make sure you think of. Is it electrical, is it mechanical, or is it airflow? Those three things are normally the issue. So in this particular case, he did tell me that the fan was working, but the compressor wasn't coming on, is what he said. So I'm like, okay, that's really good information to know. So I can start thinking ahead of time of some things I want to check when I get there. Knowing that information, I know, all right, I want to make sure that the compressor isn't grounding, or whatever the case may be, it shouldn't be out of gas. If there's a leak and it's out of gas, then yeah, that'll be a problem. The compressor won't come on. So, there are a few things that I could actually think of on the way, but I'm not going to sit here and keep critically thinking all that, because I need to just put my hands and eyes on the unit and see what's going on. So anyway, I'm headed there now. I figured I'd have you tag along with me. Check it out. Okay, YouTube family, I am here, and let's see what's going on with this unit. Take this off and see what's going on. Since he said the indoor fan is not working, let's go check that right quick. Be right back. Okay, the unit finally came on its own. Okay, so we know that there is not a problem with the outdoor fan and the compressor, because it came on, the compressor's running, the outdoor fan's running. So let's go see what type of temperature we got coming out of the supply and the split between the supply and return. Make sure it's not low on refrigerant, and make sure the indoor fan is working. Okay, family, I don't know if you can see in here or not. I'm in the attic and located the problem. He's absolutely right. He didn't hear the fan blowing, and I'm hearing refrigerant flowing, but I do not hear that fan moving. I hear it humming. So that is the problem, the indoor fan. So let's find out if it's locked, if it's a bad capacitor, the blower motor's bad, whatever the case may be. Okay, family, I'm back outside, and as you can see, this is icing up. The reason it's icing up because there's no airflow. The indoor fan is not running, therefore it is freezing up. Just wanted to show you this before I turn the system off. I don't need the outdoor unit on. I need to turn it off. All I need is the fan on to troubleshoot it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am going to put the fan from auto and turn it to on, as you can see there. And the fan just clicked on. Let's go to the attic. Okay, so I turned the switch off for the fan. Power to the indoor unit right up there. Let's take the cover off and see what's going on. first I'm gonna turn this fan while the power's off. I'm gonna try to spin it to see if it spins freely. And it does spin freely. See, that's the fan. And I am spinning it freely with my hand. It's not locked up. It still doesn't mean that it's not bad. So next I'm going to check, before I start checking anything else, I am going to check the capacity on this, the microfarads on this capacitor. So I have the power turned off, so I'm going to remove the lid. The leaves. Alright, so now I am going to touch both terminals here to make sure that I don't get shocked. I'm just releasing that energy is left in there. Alright, so now I gotta get my multimeter to check the microfarads. This is a 7.5 capacitor. So let's see what it's reading. And then I'm gonna turn it to microfarads. No, that's good. It's reading 7.6. Yeah, it's reading 7.6, so that capacitor is good. So we have another problem on our hands. It's not the capacitor that's the problem. All right. So let's turn power on to the fan, to the unit. And obviously there's power going to this board because it is humming and it's giving the signal. It's just not turning. So, all right, let's check a few more things. I'm gonna make sure that it's that fan. Let's see, here's the modes here. We got, all right, I'm gonna have to move this out of my way. I'll be right back. Okay, so YouTube family, let's test to make sure we got voltage running to the fan, which I know we do because the fan tries to start. Now I have to push in this the door switch right here. So you have to push that in so I can get power. So I'm trying to use both hands here. So excuse me, but let's give this a shot here. So I'm gonna put my lead here on the cool. I should have 120 volts, and I'm gonna put the lead right here to ground while I'm holding in the door switch. And what do I get? Oh, I'm gonna put the volts. And I'm getting 104 volts. Let's look at the other one, see what I'm getting. $120 volts. Let's try this other one again. 104, 120. All right. So I do have high voltage. I have only 104 running to this one though, to the cool. Why that is, could be a variety of different things, but let's check the amperage right quick. 8 amps is what I'm getting here. Let's see if I can turn it on so you can see it here. Light it up. There we go. It's lit up, so maybe you can see it. There we go. So let's turn it on so you can see. 8 amps. See how it jumps up? I'm holding it in and wait for a few more seconds. Jumps back up to 8 amps. So it's overamping. So the amps, it's 5 amps and it's overamping at 8. So the fan is bad. So I'm gonna have to replace this fan motor here. So I'm gonna get started in what I need to do as far as ordering that new one, seeing how much it's gonna cost. But as you can see, the today issue is the indoor blower motor is bad. All right, family, I want to thank you for taking the time to check out the video. Talk to you soon. All right, YouTube family. So as you can see, it was a bad fan, indoor blower. So changed out that blower, and now the unit is running. You can hear the fan going. All right, I just figured I would show you the end result of this. So I want to thank you for taking time to check out the video. Talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.